Sorry I'm late. I met an old boyfriend at Starbucks and time sort of slipped away. Anyway, he is dating this positively ghastly girl that I knew from college. Her name is Leah Elizabeth and she is a monster in heels. My poor ex-boyfriend thinks she is a real blonde. What a joke. Anyway, now that I am here, can we get on with the job interview? There's a sale at the mall and I want to do a bit of shopping this afternoon. So can we hurry it up, please?
After looking over your job application, I have a few questions. I see you were employed by Corkendale and Associates. Tell me about your working experience. Corkendale and Associates is a fine company.
Try working for him and you will change your tune in a hurry. Mr. Corkendale is nothing but an old weasel-faced tyrant. Just because I was late for work now and then, he treated me like a common criminal. Everyone oversleeps from time to time. Everyone except Mr. Corkendale. He was always on time. Always. Well, I have a life outside of the office. All he thinks about is work, work, work. Geez.
I am surprised to hear you say that. Mr. Corkendale gave me my start in business and I have always found him to be a fair and agreeable employer.
All I can say is he has become positively beastly in his old age. Can we move on? Thinking about Mr. Corkendale gives me a headache. Geez.
Very well. As you know, we are leaders in the wholesale plumbing and electrical supply industry. Building contractors from around the nation rely upon our quality service and superior products. As I said, we are number one in our industry.
Plumbing? Electrical supplies? EU. Now I think this company operated a fleet of cruise ships. I had expected a position as an activities director aboard a luxury cruise liner. Tropical weather. Exotic destinations. Rich, handsome men. Do I look like the kind of girl in the plumbing supply business? I suppose plumbing supplies would work for someone like you, but God didn't give me this face and this figure for peddling faucets and drain pipes.
I have found this to be a very rewarding business. But if you think you can do better, by all means.
Sorry. I suppose I could do worse. Maybe I could work here until a really good job came along. By the way, how much are you prepared to offer me?
I think you will find us very competitive when it comes to salary and benefits.
Not so fast. What about an early vacation? You see, I had my heart set on going to Hawaii next month. And how many sick days? When I get stomach cramps, I may as well stay in bed all day long. And I am not exactly a morning person, you know. How strict are you about the 8 a.m. rule? Can we be flexible? Oh, when am I eligible for my first raise? And what about men? I have this thing about office romances. There's nothing like a steamy office romance to make the workday more interesting. And as you might expect, a girl like me gets a lot of attention from the male population. Considering how plain and drab you are, how would you like me to send my rejects to you?
Perhaps we are not the right employer for you.
If you offer me enough money, I might overlook this company's shortcomings. But I warn you, this kind of talent is gonna cost you big time.
Thank you for coming in. If no one else applies for the job and you know where freeze is over, we might give you a call back. But I would not hold my breath if I were you.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, purple is definitely not your color.
This learning experience was brought to you by Wayside Christian Mission in Louisville. Check us out at waysidechristianmission.org. And may God bless.
As I said, purple is definitely not your color.